Hello everybody, and welcome to my 11 cubes unboxing. So, this is quite a small package in person, like, I don't know, about a foot, no, less than a foot, definitely, but I'm kind of surprised that thing could hold 11, but if this can hold 5 right here, then this thing can definitely hold more than 10. I will tell you what I'm getting as I'm opening it. So, let's open it. Last time I had some trouble with this, but thank God I can cut through it. So as I'm opening this, I'm just going to say this is definitely the biggest unboxing on my channel. So yeah, I'm really excited. And here, opening it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just crazy. So you're probably feeling kind of weird after that view of the box. So I'm just going to put it over there and take cubes out of it so it's not a weird view. So anyway, let's get into the first. Let's just take all of the cubes out, actually. So, and I'll tell you what they are. Here's a big one. Wow. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy because, oh my gosh, the mini Zanchi, 42 millimeters, because I've been waiting for this stuff forever, and it's finally here. It's just, the old cans. Oh my gosh. Square one. My first square one. I'm gonna put all the other cubes back here that aren't in the package. I'll tell you exactly what these cubes are once I get it all out of the package. There's a receipt, some paper in there, and cubicle card, because cubicle has the widest selection, and I wanted all of the cubes that I wanted. 2 cubicle stands, and yeah, that's it. Now let's get into the cubes. So, I'm going to put them in order of how excited I am for them. So, yeah. It's from least to most excited. So, this is the Cyclone Boys Pyraminx, the Moyu Cube, the Chi Square One, the Weipo 2x2 Moyu, yeah, and the Diane Zanchi 55 millimeters, the 42 millimeters. Just so small back there. The Kung Fu Kang Fang, the really good 4x4 that's out now that everyone's freaking out about. The Gans 3 version 2, old one, but yeah. The Huachuang, the Weilong GTS Illusion, and the Moyu Alfu 7x7. So yeah, geez, wow. Okay, so let's start from the bottom and make our way up. Opening the Cyclone Boys Pyraminx now. Doesn't come in bubble wrap, but neither did the Moyu, I don't think. Okay, so people say that this feels a lot like a modded Shangshao, and I've felt one, so I'm going to see if it does. Well, it feels like kind of like a modded Shangshao without lube. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't have like the weird lockups that the Moyu does. And I feel like it probably will be my main because it's a little bit more controllable. But let's see after I break it in tension, etc. just to see if it is better than my Moyu. So here's the Moyu Cube. I do have the Chi, but on cube versus cube, this one got 1/2 of a point better. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. I'll do a comparison. Okay, so first turns. First solve, actually. But, yeah, this is much more scratchy and sandy than I thought it would be. Doesn't seem as quality, but I think that's just because it's out of the box. So out of the box, I don't think this cube is that good, but people say it's really speedy once you break it in. So I'm going to see that, but until now I'm not that happy with how that came out. Here's the cheese square one. I don't care about the box really. I'm just throwing them on the ground. So let's open this. Oh my gosh. This is so cool though. I'm just, whoa, dazzled by all these 11 cubes. Okay, got part of it open. Let's just get it open. Oh my gosh. Gonna have to use my scissors. So we don't cut the cube. I'm looking through the viewfinder, so I don't even know. Okay, so here we go. We got this. There we go. Okay, so I've felt one of these before, and it's kind of good, but the stickerless one, which I felt kind of like a toy, so I'm going to see if this one, since it's in black, feels any different. And it does. By a lot. So, it's going to be a challenge to figure out how to solve this, but, yeah, until then, I guess. Until then. But, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got my friends in the cube shape. So, I guess I do know a part. Making them cube shape, do some algs, and it's done, but whatever. This is the Moyu Weipo. I don't have a 2x2 at the moment, so yeah. Gonna have to use my scissors. Okay. Make sure I don't cut the cube, but here it should be able to be opened now. Apparently does not want to be opened. There we go, that works. Okay. Finally, it's just kind of, you know, when I was wobbling it, it slightly gets turned, so it feels kind of sandy, like all the Moyu 2x2s out of the box. Okay, that was very smooth compared to the normal 2x2s out of the box. Like, of course, it's not as smooth as the Tangpo was, or is, but out of the box, the Tangpo was really sandy. So that is really good for a 2x2. And I guess it's my main. It's better than the other ones I've tried, or that I had, because the other ones they either fell apart and I don't want to put them back together quite yet, or they, you know, broke. So here is the Diane Zanshi. Okay, so I've always wanted one of these, and I don't really have a full-size one, but whatever. Here's the 55mm. Out of the box, it's not supposed to be that good. I thought it would be more like a Cyclone Boys, like the Fei Wu, more than this. So this is, like, the pieces feel more hollow, but it is kind of a good feeling. I'm not sure what to compare it with, though. Screw that box. Okay, so anyway, move on to the baby one. This is the smallest cube I've ever owned. Well, it's not opened yet, so I guess I don't have it quite yet. Let's get it opened. I'm opening it from the bottom, but this is the top. How do I open it? Oh, well, it didn't really look like a box, so I'm not sure where to open it. Oh my gosh, this is small. Holy cow. Well then, I actually probably can get sub 20s on this. Crazy Bad Cuber did something where he did something like that. Like, you know, the size difference is not really that no. And compared to my Weipo, look at the size difference. This thing is so small, but just feeling it in person right now, it is really strange. I thought it would be smoother and more clicky, but yeah, wow, this is cool. I'm not even gonna imagine trying to put this back together if it pops. Okay, moving on to the Kang thing. So, this is a really popular cube nowadays because brand new company, of course, and the reviews are really nice on it. So I just want to see how good it is. My Alfu is really bad, actually. It's not the good Alfu. I got a bad one for some reason. I did get a mini, if that makes any difference. I'm not sure. Okay, so hopefully I can open it. There we go. Got it. Okay. I don't really have a full-size 4x4, so it's pretty big. But really controllable, really nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my main because it's, you know, faster and just definitely what I would like for a 4x4 more than my mini Alfu. Mini Alfu is just, oh, jeez, horrible. But normal Alfus probably aren't that bad. I just probably got a bad one. I kind of like the other they have this thing and the GANS logo in the middle. They have the core, which I don't have a GANS that has that core. So I'm kind of excited. Ah, more wrapping. That's nice. Very nice, peoples. Wrapping is not my favorite thing. So this is a strange core, so let's just get into it. And I kind of like the logo. Better than I thought from an old GANS. This is a pretty old cube. I actually like it. I think it's better than the Zanchi. Well, the Zanchi is kind of a budget cube, but yeah, I would actually compare it to the Zanchi. Yeah, corner cutting. Of course, GANS is known for corner cutting, but so is the Zanchi. Yeah. Oh, wow. Out of the box, it can go 2 pieces. Holy cow. Backwards. Yeah, that's just amazing, actually. For an old cube, out of the box. Okay, here we get into ones that I'm really excited for. Okay, so now it's the Moyu Huachuang. Yeah. I think I said Hualong in the beginning, but no, it's the Huachuang. Moyu's most expensive and probably best 5x5. I have the Bochuang. It's pretty smooth and really, really nice. Maybe this one's better. I'm not sure. Really not sure. So let's see. Okay, so what just happened is my lighting just fell. So I'm gonna put that back. Yay! I was so excited, but then. Okay, so hopefully the lighting's the same. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that afterwards, but yeah. This thing right here fell. It's on a box, so, I mean, what do you expect? But let's get back into this 5x5. Gonna use the scissors. Oh, wow, that's just incredible. Okay, first turns, here we go. Check for corner cutting. Okay, so it definitely does need to be broken in. Because my lighting is definitely unsteady, but it's still good. But, yeah, this is... I think if it's broken in, lubed, etc., it'll be as good as my Bochuang, but... they're better. Yeah, there's basically no difference in any of the layers. Well, actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. So... inner layers, I think, are better than the out. Like, the corner cutting on the outer layers is not that good. But, yeah, as I'm seeing, as I slowly break it in, it is getting better. So, yeah, not quite impressed with that quite yet. So, let's get into the very popular now Weilong GTS. So, not sure how to open this box, though. So, I'm gonna find that out. Dude, is it up from here? No. That's plastic up there. How in the world do you open this? I don't even know what to do. Apparently you have to rip the bottom to get it to this spot. Oh, look at that. But then, once you make it to there, then where you go? You just... oh. Take the cube out, I guess. Move all these aside so I can focus on one and getting this little bit out. So some people are really confused on why they have these. I already knew, but yeah, oh my gosh, still not really. Just get out of the box. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so you just, it's like that. Yeah, it's kind of a waste of plastic, but whatever, it's okay. It's kind of cool. Keeps your main in there. So, yeah. Well, it has a little pamphlet at the bottom. Oh, yeah. That goes on the ground. This, it's just really cool to look at. First turns, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yes. This is great. Oh, my gosh. There's a problem, though. It's kind of wobbly. Let's check the corner cutting. Backwards. Well, that's good. That's really good. Maybe it can beat my main, which is... well, I'm still actually kind of deciding. So, these cubes, I guess, have a chance of being my main. The Yushao, the X-Man, and the GTS. X-Man Tornado is my main at the moment. Those go on the ground. Seems like everything goes on the ground, but let's center that again. And so the shades, though. People are talking about the shades. I actually kind of like it. In person, it's a little more, like, dark and bright. But, yeah, I kind of do like the shades. They're pretty cool. The orange, though. The orange... people say it looks too much like the red, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem. The shades are really nice, actually. Don't hit on me for doing that, though. It's just kind of my my perspective on this. But yeah, let's get into the Alfu. Moyu Alfu 7x7. Okay, I've tried one of these and it was just amazing. Actually, I might have tried an Aoshi. I'm really not sure. I actually think it was the Alfu, but yeah, this thing is amazing. I can't even. Oh my gosh, it's actually kind of heavy. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, can you guys hear that? I can feel it. It's so smooth. Got the GT, so it's better, but it's just really big. Well, in my new competition, I'm going to have a lot of people come on up to me. He's like, can I scramble that? I'm like, no, I don't know how to solve it. But kind of messed it up there for a second. But yeah, this is really cool. Holy cow. Okay. Well, that thing's actually like a weight. a bit. I want to see how it weighs. But anyway, let's just put it in order. Okay, so I have it all in place. It was really hard because all these cubes are really great. Just to get that in mind, I don't hate this cube. I don't extremely think that these two are that far apart. Well, they are, but I mean, I don't think these two are that far apart in how good they are. So just make sure that you have that in mind. I don't hate this cube, and yeah, they're all just amazing. So anyway, let's just get into it. This Moyu's cube, I just want to talk about this for a second. It needs to be broken in and lubed probably, but it's not as good as my Chi at the moment. But I might use it because it's a little more controllable. I might use it in the competitions, but yeah. Now the Huachuang. I was really happy with my Bochuang that it popped, but yeah, my Bochuang was really nice, and I like it better than the Huachwang out of the box, but I think I do need to break it in. Since there aren't really good square ones, I gotta say that this thing, obviously, it's good, and I think it's much better than the stickless version, because this one does not feel like a toy. That one felt like a toy. I'm kind of having trouble trying to scramble it. But, yeah, I can figure it out. There we go. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty good. It'll be fun. And the Zanchi, I know once I break it in and tension, lube it, and everything, it'll be great. It's supposed to be a little bit better than the normal Zanchi, but not out of the box. Now, I will definitely use the Cyclone Boys Pyraminx in comp because I kind of like it. I like it, and I might just have to model Shang Shao just to get it better than this, but... Or I might have to just trade for something, you know? But anyway, yeah. My mini Diane. Look at the corner cutting on this thing. And, oh. There goes my lighting again. Okay, so hopefully that's better. See if there's any shadows. There is a little bit, so... Yeah. Anyway, that doesn't matter at the moment. So, anyway, yeah, it's really nice. Corner cutting is great. Great for this old cube. Nice company, really like it, and yeah, I could definitely do sub 20 solves. Probably do probably a second worse than my normal 3x3 solves with this little thing. Holy cow! But anyway, yeah, I kind of like it because I mean I love messing around with that. Now my 7x7, it's the corner cutting. Watch this. If this goes like that, there's no corner cutting with that at all. But then backwards, there's a bit. It's just such like a weight, and you can't really corner cut and turn a weight that fast. But it is really good anyway. It's just too hard for me to comprehend. But yeah, it's just not that good for me, I guess. So I'm just going to put this into checkerboard and do something really cool. Okay, so there it is in checkerboard pattern. That is just magnificent. But look at that, though. Holy cow. That is just really cool. I always wanted to do that with a big cube, so yeah. Anyway, that is just amazing. I love it. Let's move on to the next ones. So I really like how the GANs turned out. It's really snappy, clicky, and really nice. And... yeah, it's just pretty cool. I'll probably do a lot of solves in this, and I'll probably get really nice solves. Now, the Kung Fu King thing. This cube is really fast, and since it's $9, $9.50 or something, I don't know. But since it's $9 or $10, I don't know. I just don't know. Let's just say $10. Really cheap anyway for a 4x4 even. But yeah, it's really, really, really nice. Better than like the $30 one. Or, yeah, like the $27 mini one, mini Alfu. Yeah, it's better than the mini Alfu, or at least my mini Alfu. So now, the Weipo. This is definitely my main. Even though all of my 2x2s are broken, it still would be my main over all of those. It is really good, and yeah, it's just, I love it already. So, I'm gonna have fun with this. Now, the Whaling GTS. So good, so good. It's just a masterpiece of a cube, and I'm probably liking it better than my Yushao. I'm not sure. This could be my new backup main, or even my main. It's very similar in, like, point-wise, if I do a comparison to the X-Man Tornado. So, yeah, it might be better. I don't know. I'm excited to see how they compare. So, yeah. I'll see you then, and in the next video. So if you like this one, be sure to hit that like button. I knew it was kind of long, but it was just amazing. 11 cubes, I mean, come on. It's just amazing how great these cubes are. It's just awesome. And, by the way, the mini Zanchi, here's the Zanchi 2x2. I dropped it. What do you think is bigger? Definitely the 2x2. So, I mean, this is the smallest cube I've ever seen. Well, actually, no. I've seen a mini Rubik's, which is, like, the 2x2 of this 3x3, but it's just, yeah, this is the best speed cube I've seen. As this small and this great. But yeah, I could marvel about all these cubes all day, but I don't really have all day for this video. So see you guys in the next one. Be sure to hit that like button. I know you're enjoying this. And subscribe just to get notified when I upload, and it'll be pretty awesome because I make things every single day. Again, see you in the next one, and peace out.